Good morning, grade 12s. For our last lesson of the year, I'd like to perform for you what I call the dictionary destruction demo to illustrate the concept of binary search. To do this experiment at home, you need two things. One, a phone book, which you don't mind destroying, and two, a weapon. Now let's get serious for a second. Let's suppose we're looking for the word dentures in this phone book. Now I don't know if dentures is in the book, but what I do know is that it's sorted alphabetically. This book goes from accountants up through woodworkers. So what does binary search do? It flips to the middle of your book. Now in this case I'm only going to use the yellow pages, I'm ignoring the gray ones. So if I flip to the middle of the yellow section, I land at lawyers. Now what do I know at this point? If dentures is in the book at all, it cannot be in the right half of my book. It can only be in the left half. So what do? We cut the book in half, and we throw away the half we don't need. Our current book now goes from accountants up through lawyers. Now what does binary search do at this point? Now we flip to the middle of the remaining book, and I land at doors. Now at this point, we know this. If dentures exists in the book at all, it cannot be in the right half because dentures comes before doors. So once again, we cut the book in half. And we throw away the half we don't need. Our book now goes from accountants up through doors. And once again, we flip to the middle of the remaining book. And we land at bridle. So since bridle comes before dentures, if dentures exists in the book at all, it cannot be in the left half now. It can only be in the right half. So, once again, we cut the book in half. And we throw away the half we don't need. Our remaining book now goes from bridle up through doors. And once again, we flip to the middle of the remaining book. Now, let's just suppose I landed right on. Okay, dentures, there it is. Hey, I'm lucky. In that case, I would stop, and my algorithm terminates. But let's suppose I was not lucky, and in fact, I'm not. I landed at concrete. So that means I'm too early, so that means I want to cut the book in half again. I don't even need my knife anymore. And I throw away the half I don't need, the part that goes from bridle up through concrete, and I throw it away. So my remaining book now goes from concrete up through doors. And now I flip to the middle. And we're going to keep going until we reach it, or conclude that it's not in the book at all. And I reach dental. That's earlier than dentures, so I throw away the left half. Cut this half in the middle. It's kind of hard to do with wide thumbs, but let's do our best. And we end up at dentists, which is still too early. Throw away the left half. Flip to the middle. Let's see, I've got like 6 pages left. And what do you know? There's dentures. We found it. Okay, and we stop. Now suppose dentures was not in the book. So what would I do? I would rip this in half, throw away the half I don't need, and eventually I would get down to 1 page. Got there. And suppose I end up on diesel, and suppose that is the last page. Well, that tells me that dentures was never in the book in the first place. This is illustrating the concept of binary search. And when the video terminates, we'll look at how this is actually better than the dumb search you learned about in the first part of the lesson. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.